Alright, here for round one of our mill deck. And our opponent won the die roll, choose to play first. Yeah, we're going to keep this. Not very strong, but I think it's fine. We have almost all of our creatures in our hand. And we have some action, so that's pretty nice. We even drew one of our mill effects. The best one we have. Silent Departure is going to do a good job of allowing us to keep up in the game, and turn 3 Occultist should be able to hold off a lot of the cards in the white deck, so that's nice. Hopefully he doesn't play a creature here. It's good for us. Yeah, that's pretty good for us too. I'm not going to bounce the Doom Traveler, it's just not worth it. Alright, this guy took all our Think Twices apparently. So turn 3, I have the option of going Occultist or the Curse, and I think Curse is probably the correct play, assuming he doesn't play a creature here. He's just got no gas going. The Doom Traveler I'm not worried about. And yeah, we can't even block the flyer anyway. So yeah, we'll go ahead and lay out the Curse on him. And then the following turn we'll be able to play out the Occultist as well as bouncing one of his guys, so that's pretty good. Let's see what we milled. Planes and a Spectral Flight. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully we don't mill too many flashback cards, if any. That would be pretty bad for us. He was thinking about playing something pre-combat. Alright, so I'll take 3, go to 15, and see what he plays here. Hopefully nothing too scary. Ooh, Machias, that is definitely scary. Yeah, we're going to have to bounce that, I think. Yeah, definitely. We're going to bounce the Machias and play the Sell-Off Occultist. If we had a Grasp of Phantoms there, that would have been really sweet. Grasp of Phantoms with mill effects is pretty absurd if you need to get rid of creatures permanently. Alright, well we milled 2 Rebukes, so that's pretty sweet. I mean, we're usually not going to be attacking, but we have a Trepanation Blade up right now, so gives us potential. He's probably just going to lay out the Machias again. I wouldn't be surprised if he blocked with the Doom Traveler, just so he could get another flyer. We'll have to see what he does, though. I think if he plays Machias here, I just simply go... and I draw land, assuming. I just go Trepanation Blade, equip, attack. That leaves me pretty susceptible to his damage, but I think it's worth it. So yeah, we'll go ahead and just chump block the Traveler, give him a flyer. And mill him for 1. We end up milling a Sharpened Pitchfork, sure. Yep, you get a 1/1 flyer. And he probably just lays out Machias again for 4 or 3 rather. Oh, so he misclicked. He played the Machias for 1. That's pretty bad for him. He's got 2 floating now, so I think that's the only thing that's going to keep us in the game. The mistake by our opponent, because now we're never gonna bounce it. We'll lay out the Trepanation Blade, equip it up, and attack for sure. We have a real possibility of milling him out here. So we got 3 cards with that mill. That was pretty sweet. Next turn we can mill one of his, or sorry, not mill, bounce one of his creatures. Yeah, I think the misplay of him not pumping up the Machias is going to cost him quite a bit. I think that's our only real out here. Alright, milled 2 more lands. He's got 17 cards left in his deck, and he's effectively drawing 3 a turn from the Curse. So just by that, he's dead in 6 turns. Unfortunately, we're going to be dead a little bit before that, but with some good Trepanation Blade triggers, we might be able to do some real damage. We have quite a few decent cards that we can draw to help us stall the board some more. Like another Silent Departure would be pretty sweet. Ooh, he grasped a Phantom Dust. That's pretty bad. Uh, hmm. So he's gonna put a counter on that. Let's see. Yeah, I think I have to play the Occultist again and equip it up. I mean, we're probably going to get hit in for 5 next turn, because he's going to end a turn, put a counter on this, and then put a counter on all his creatures. But I think that's the route we have to go. So he gets milled here for 3. Or sorry, loses 3 cards from his library, draws 2. Draws 1, mills 2. He lost 2 planes, so not too impressed about that. He probably just, excuse me, he probably just attacks in and pumps up his guys, which is pretty bad for us. Yeah, so we'll get hit in here for 5, go to 5. Mask of Avacyn, yeah, okay, that's pretty bad too. So we'll take 6, go to 4, but that means that we can't attack with the Occultist because we need to block something. Boy, that's a tough spot. I think we need to get lucky with the mill, right? We just need to somehow mill him out for infinite. So we've milled 6 lands already, and he has 5 on the table. That means there's still 6 more left in his deck. Yeah, I think we lost this one. What's our line of play? Like if we Silent Departure... Oh, it doesn't matter, right? Because he has the flyer. So we just have to go for it. Mill big! Not good enough. Alrighty. So it looks like we're pretty much just dead here. Yeah. So Macias seemed to blow us out. If we had drawn the Claustrophobia earlier, we might have been able to negate it enough, but apparently not. Yeah, there's like nothing really that we can really sideboard in since our deck is so bad, but we knew that going in. Yeah, we're just gonna have to run it as is. Be back for game 2.